With the stasis grid down, the Zerg have begun infesting the surface of Cybros. We do not have long if we wish to save the Purifiers. Your These Zerg are truly as tenacious as the archives claim. Their infestation already spreads across the surface.
And Amon's hybrid has begun fortifying the hives. We must hope for the aid of the Purifiers to win this battle.
Indeed. According to the station's schematics, Cybros' power architecture is divided into 4 distinct quadrants. Each is sealed by 3 null circuits. Destroying all of the circuits in a quadrant should restore its power, activating at least some of the Purifiers.
We will need to keep a watchful eye upon the core matrix. If the Zerg destroy it, Cybros falls as well.
We should try to locate the null circuits as soon as it is safe to do so, Hierarch.
Artanis, there are unpowered cannons placed near the core matrix. With enough fortification, this would be a defensible position.
There, a null circuit. Destroy it, and power should begin to flow again.
So shall I suffer. I am the first line. None, not we await. We stand. I obey. For the higher. Willingly.
Yeah, these vanguards are growing on me.
So shall I suffer, unquestioned. Perhaps you require my skills. Very well. I serve for now.
Intriguing. It doesn't feel friendly so much. That's good enough. I figured it would.
Very wise. It shall be as you say.
A Zerg force is preparing to move on the core matrix. Warriors, defend the core!
State thy bidding. Very well.
Where's the core? Am I at the core? That's the core. Yeah, okay. Core's fine.
You have not enough minerals.
I serve. I am here in shadows. Very wise.
that it? Guess
Cold is the void. Intriguing. It shall be as you say. You require. I am the voice.
We should head out and destroy the null circuits. The Purifiers will attack the Zerg and slow their attacks upon the core.
You have not enough minerals.
I am here in the shadows.
I'm detecting a Purifier awakening on its own. Wait, something is amiss. The AI has gone rogue.
Oh.
Its Solarite memory lattice has grown irreversibly unstable. We should disable it. At least we can put its Solarite to use. Energy flow increasing exponentially. It's working. The Purifiers are activating.
Very well.
I am Executor Clolarian. I address the leader of the Firstborn.
Executor Clolarian, your deeds are taught to all Templar, even to this day.
Cease your adulation. Why do you seek the Purifiers?
Brothers, you were created to protect the Empire. Yet we did not treat you as you deserved, as true Templar. I implore you to forgive our ancestors' mistakes, to take up your ancient charge once more, and join us as equals.
We will see if you speak truth. You will aid us in purifying this alien threat. Only then shall we discuss this further. Sentinels! Advance upon the alien stronghold! Purify the invaders!
I am here in the shadows. Cold is the void. We are one with the shadows. I am the voice of the eclipse. It shall be as you say. Intriguing.
The Zerg broods are reacting to our battle plan. They have begun guarding the null circuits.
Intriguing. Veraku. Cold is the voice of the Empire. You require us. We are one for the reckoning. Very wise. It shall be as you say. Intriguing. The voice of the eclipse. I am here in the shadows.
The Zerg are attacking from the northeast. They're trying to break through our nexus point.
Noted. A forge. Oh. That's a screw up.
We are one with the shadows.
Okay, Phoenix, you're on.
There are boy. I am the heart.
Was that it? That was the I can't control him.
Very wise.
That's tragic. Oh well. Oh, very good. Oh boy, he's on it too.
Let our enemy know.
He's just going right back to his pocket. This was. Oh,
The hour is upon us.
Let our enemy know our fury.
Grouping of null circuits is located here. Null circuits destroyed. Station at half power.
We move unseen. It shall be as you say. For the reckoning.
Purifiers! Our home is under assault by alien forces. Move out and eliminate them.
Firstborn, I remember. Betrayal. Death. Unacceptable.
A shame. Karax, do what you must.
Understood, Phoenix. I will see the Solarite is recovered properly.
Veraku. We move unseen.
Base is under attack.
oh, hello.
You must construct additional pylons.
I am here in the shadows. Voice. You require my skills. You require my skills. Intriguing.
Upgrade complete.
Let our
You must
enemies
construct
know
additional pylons.
The third quadrant is coming online now. Cybros is at 75% power.
Brothers, our time has come. Eliminate the alien bioforms with extreme prejudice.
I think we're gonna be friends.
I am the heart of darkness. Intriguing. Very wise. It shall be as you say. We move unseen. There are
Let's have Phoenix take care of this last one. Can't see it.
Hierarch, the Hybrid are moving to strike the core matrix. We must tighten its defenses.
Meet the enemy. Upgrade complete.
we are one with the shadows. I am here in the shadows.
Okay, Phoenix, you're on.
Let our enemy know our fury. We are one with the cold is the void. Very well.
How are you doing, Phoenix?
We move unseen.
I'm just gonna watch.
Very wise.
You can't shoot up. Poor
For the
man.
reckoning. It shall be as you say.
That's it! Seals are fully unlocked. Cybros is awakening. Hierarch, Cybros has reached full power, and the Purifiers are cleansing the station of the Zerg.
Fight on, brothers. Slaughter them to the last.
Wait, I've been disconnected from Cybros' systems. The core is activating. It's going to fire.
Solarian, what are you?
Commencing purification.
This is good, no? Are we about to Death Star this poor planet? Oh my. Well, this does seem useful for later.
Zerg biosigns disappearing. The surface of Endion has been cleansed of life.
It is over. Phoenix, contact the Purifiers. I would speak to them. Executor Clolarian, you have awoken during the Firstborn's darkest hour. You have shown us that the Purifiers are a mighty force that could turn the tide of this war. I ask you now to honor your sacred charge as Templar and fight beside your brethren as you did before.
You are no different than the Conclave. Once again, you try to control us.
No. I wish to make amends for our past failures. I have fought battles alongside one of you. Phoenix, the one you are linked with. The Conclave feared your kind, but they are no more. I know you are true Templar. I have seen it. I ask that we stand as one, or none of us shall stand at all.
I will counsel with the others. They are deliberating. If we are to follow, we would ask the entity Phoenix to speak for us. There is much about this time we do not yet understand. But as long as you hold to your word, Hierarch, the Purifiers shall join the Firstborn. You strive to maintain this flawed existence, but you will not stop me.
Amon, I have destroyed your Terran army, eradicated your hybrid facility, and turned your servants to my side. All that is left is your destruction.
Impudence, Vac! You are insignificant in the face of the salvation I bring. You will come to Aiur and die.
He is gone. He is so arrogant. Just as he could look into me, so I have looked into him. His form is almost complete, and now he waits for us to return. He plans to bring the Great Fleet down upon us. There is a way around this. We have to eliminate the sacred Psi Matrix that powers Aiur, or we are all doomed.
If he intends to use the Golden Armada to stop us from destroying his body, then you are right. Destroying the Psi Matrix is essential. It seems this connection of yours has proved worthwhile. But it is time to free yourself from Amon. Sever yourself from the Kala.
I would relinquish all that I know.
It is the only way. Unshackle yourself from the past, Rohana, and step into this new age.
For the Daylon.
It is time for retribution. We will set a course for Aiur.
Are we finished wasting time? Or are there more pointless errands to attend to before we strike at Amon?
The Purifiers will be a useful addition to our forces. I would hardly call this an errand.
Yes, but as we already discussed, you chose to give them freedom, hoping that they will do as you command.
Do not presume to lecture me about my decisions, Tal'Darim.
But I so enjoy our exchanges.
These Purifiers have joined our army, Hierarch. It seems they are willing to serve you. For now.
I answer the call.
The skies await.
I answer the call.
Through the mirage. It's still locked. Just the third Colossus tech. Okay. Solar Red looking at. Not a whole lot. I don't really need anything either.
We have achieved an incredible feat, friend Phoenix.
Phoenix. I have been thinking about that name. It is the moniker of another. I do not believe I should use it any longer. I am not he.
Phoenix was the bravest warrior I have ever known. He faced terrible odds and emerged victorious, slayed enemies the likes of which most cannot even comprehend. And yet, you have proven to be of equal bravery. He would have been honored that a warrior such as you bore his name. And so am I.
Your words honor me, Hierarch, but one day I must find my own path and my own name.
I have been analyzing the Purifier bodies en masse. Their systems function more effectively when in proximity to each other. Outlying protocols can be offloaded to unoccupied cores.
What does any of that mean, Karax?
Their data web was designed to replicate the sense of the Kala. They are connected to each other.
Interesting.
Yes, however, it is a synthetic representation. There is no emotional wave.
The engineers who built them could not imagine how they could ever be seen as Protoss without the light of the Kala. If only our ancestors could see us now. Rohana, before you freed yourself from the Kala's grip, did you see anything else?
Yes, I saw Amon's end. As the Firstborn created the Kala, the Xel'Naga were disturbed from their slumber. They felt an absence within the void itself. They discovered Amon and his followers at Xeris, and a war among the gods erupted. Amon unleashed the Swarm.
And the Swarm consumed the Xel'Naga.
Only a fraction remained within Ulnar. In the final confrontation, Amon was felled, but he was not defeated. He returned to the void, twisting it with his hatred. His servant, Narud, machinated for eons, seeking a body to sustain his master.
The hybrid.
A stepping stone towards the host body he now forges upon Aiur. His plan is almost complete.
We are still here, Rohana, and he can be defeated again.
That's kind of cool.
So many lost. So much destruction. But there is a glimmer of hope. We will destroy Amon's host body and cast him from the Kala. The Templar shall make our final stand for Aiur.
Let's go for Planetfall.
Brothers, sisters, the time has come for our attack.
Oh well, this is truly a miracle.
Rohana has used her connection to the Kala to reveal Amon's plan. He forges a hybrid body to indwell, and exists within it and the Kala. But he remains vulnerable until this form is complete. He must call upon the Golden Armada for defense.
There is still a way to prevent them from warping to Aiur. by dismantling the warp network's power structures.
That would grant us the time we need to destroy Amon's hybrid form. Clever.
Once he only has the Templar to inhabit, we unleash the Keystone, removing Amon from the Kala.
It will not contain him for long.
No, but long enough for our people to sever their connection to the Kala and thrust him back into the void.
His optimism is dangerous. We could destroy them all from orbit, and not waste such time.
How dare you suggest the destruction of our people?
I will not accept that, Alarak. What we face is a true horror, but we must endure it. Ready yourselves. The final confrontation is upon us, and we will meet it head-on.
Your people are lost, Artanis. I know you desire to save them, but it will not be done. Our focus should be on Amon's destruction alone.
By destroying Amon's body, then liberating my people from the Kala, he will be thrust back into the void. It is a victory we can achieve.
It is a folly and a risk we do not need to incur. We should eradicate the Protoss, burn the entire world, and all on it.
No, Alarak. If we may save my people, it will be done. Do not defy me on this.
Of course, I only counsel wisdom. If you do not wish to hear it, I will say no more.
The psionic matrix was first sparked 3,000 years ago. It is strange. Such a joyous event, and I only know of it from what has been recorded in history. I do not feel the memory. I cannot tell you of the joy that Protoss felt as the first pulse charged the psi matrix, or the rush of thoughts that cascaded through the Kala and the minds of the proud Kalai.
And yet, we know all that we need to about these times, Rohana.
Yes, you must understand though, to have so little of experience to recall it, my account is capable of flaws, of imperfection.
Perhaps this is how our histories should be viewed after all, without certainty, only seen through the era one lives in.
The Keystone is reacting to void energies on the surface of Aiur. But this scale, it can only be...
Amon. How long until the Keystone is ready?
I do not know. It has only been used like this once before. The Keystone shows clear evidence of tampering, likely by this Narud creature mentioned in the Terran engineer Swan's report. It was adapted to drain the void energies within Kerrigan and store them until they could be redistributed to revive Amon. The foundation is there, but it was never intended to house the full energies of a Xalnaga.
You will find a way, Karax. If there is one thing I have learned, you will not rest until you have found your result. I have faith in that.
Thank you, Hierarch. But this will prove difficult. The Keystone was intended to be a vessel, not a prison.
I have such tangible memories of Aiur. I can still feel the warm breezes of Aldera, its hot sunlight filling my every pore.
The Praetor Council took me to Aldera as a youngling too. It is there where I ignited my first Psyblade.
Phoenix as well. It was the proudest moment of his life. He felt such purpose, such surety of his existence. I look forward to seeing this place he so loved for the first time.
Those memories you hold, they are of another place. That world is no more.
Then we shall build a better one on top of it.
The Psi Matrix's power structures are accessible from 3 locations across Aiur. We must divide our forces to destroy them. I shall coordinate you and your Executor's efforts from aboard the Spear of Adun. We can begin as soon as you are ready, Hierarch. The psionic matrix is the beating heart of Aiur, formed from a lattice of Kadaran crystals embedded within the planet's crust. Its power structures can only be accessed from 3 points. If we destroy them, it should disable the world network.
I will send 3 forces. We shall destroy the Matrix before Amon can recall the Golden Armada to Aiur.
Vorazum, Alarak, you must enter the Citadel of the Executor to reach the first power structure. But the city has been infested.
No matter. We shall purge Antioch of the Zerg.
Even if I must do it myself. How shall you serve me? So these are the Zerg who defeated you. Pitiful. They too shall fall before my power. What? Do not waste my time. Tell me, how did you lose Aiur to these animals? Did they leap up and chew apart your starships?
The Zerg were once the greatest threat my people faced. Only a fool would underestimate them.
Well then, I will bow to your experience as the fool. So goes the chain of ascension. Only because I hesitate to think what you would do without me.
You are about to find out. This gate is sealed from the other side, and I shall move through the shadows to open it. It is my honor. The enemy will never see me. Nazgulio. Overseers. They can detect my presence. Better to avoid them. Shakuris.
That'd be nice.
It is my honor. There is much to be done.
Oh, and then it traps me on the far
And
side.
Arudin Shakuris. It is my honor. Nazgulio.
Are you done yet? Or do I need to keep slaughtering the Zerg here? You address them.
There! The gate has been opened.
Finally. Now let us continue. So goes the chain of ascension.
There is much to be done.
How shall we serve? Only because I will it. So goes.
We must form a plan. There is much to be done. Our future is the daylight.
How shall you serve? Of course I am needed, as I desire. State your request. As I will. So moves the chain of ascension. Well, I agree with this choice. What? Speak. You address the High Lord. Well, I agree with this choice. As I desire. You address the High Lord. So shall it be.
What is your will?
Of course I am. Speak.
I walk the shadow. And Arudin Shakuris.
How shall we serve? What?
It seems I must infiltrate the enemy's forces and unseal the way forward.
Those mutalisks are swarming en masse. I would do my best to remain undetected if I were you.
It is my honor. There is much to be done. Niraz Gulio. We stand with our allies. It is my honor.
Oh dear.
Our future is the Dalam. Niraz Gulio. We stand with our allies. And Arudin Shakuris.
How shall you serve me?
We have nearly reached the power structure. Press forward, High Lord.
Orders from you. Only because I will. Of course I am needed. So shall it be. What? As I desire. State your request.
I strike at our foe. Niraz Gulio. It is my honor. We stand with our...
What? No! I thought he was fine. Okay. I thought Vorazun was the one I had to keep tabs on. Okay. Shucks.
We have nearly reached the power structure. Press forward, High Lord.
Orders from you. How shall you serve me? You address the heart. As I speak. So moves the chain of ascension. As I desire. Of course.
Yes?
How shall you serve me? This choice. So shall it be. As I will it.
Okay.
The inner chamber is completely sealed. My stealth will not avail us here.
Then let us try a more direct approach. Guard me while I prepare. The Zerg will surely sense my growing power.
We stand with our allies.
Of course I am needed. As
I walk the shadowed path. Our future is the daylight. And Arudin Shakuris. Niraz Gulio. Our future is the daylight. And Arudin Shakuris. Niraz Gulio.
almost just a moment longer.
And Arudin Shakuris. There is much to be done. Our future is the daylight. It is my honor.
Okay.
Unbelievable. You didn't just blast open the door.
Both the Zerg and a power structure will trouble us no more. Contact the others and tell them of the victory I have brought you.
Rohana, Alarak and I have destroyed the power structure. Alert the next team that they may begin.
Phoenix and Carax.
Carax, Phoenix. The loss of the first power structure has not gone unnoticed. hybrid have convened to defend the area.
Good. They shall suffer the full extent of my wrath.
All in good time, friend Phoenix. The hybrid are a powerful foe, and if we're going to face them, we will need support. I've spent quite some time studying void energy. I should be able to reclaim robotic units and structures from Amon.
Then let us assemble our army, so a hybrid may fall before it. Entaro Adun.
Naku Afal Aiur. Shana, an immortal. I cannot free the pilot from Amon's grasp, but I should be able to take control of it. Solution.
I feed Entaro.
I am not detecting any robotic units ahead. I suppose now would be a good time to phase in some photon cannons.
The power structure lies ahead, but the temple grounds are vast.
Sentries, immortals, colossi, reavers. We should reclaim as many as possible before proceeding.
We should wait before proceeding. A larger force will ensure the hybrid's destruction.
All right. When we're ready, I can disable the barrier protecting the power structure. Smith is always prepared. Amon shall not prevail. I will find the solution. Yes, Hierarch. What may I resolve? We are all Progress is made by the bold.
I'm curious, Phase Smith. Could you take control of me?
If your systems were compromised by Amon, yes, I believe I could purify them. It will be. I concur. Purpose guides us. Aiur will be restored. Amon shall not prevail. We are united. Shanala Arai Delam. Progress is made by the bold.
I return to...
My expertise is yours. Shanala Arai Delam. It will be. Aiur will be restored. We are all Templar. Purpose guides us. My expertise is yours.
I return to serve.
Progress is made by the bold. Shanala Arai Delam. Aiur will be restored. Purpose guides us. It will be.
Entaro Adun.
I will find the solution. Amon shall not prevail. A basement is old. Yes, Aiur. Naku Afal Aiur. My expertise is yours. I hear you. Amon shall not prevail. We are all Templar. Shanala Arai Delam. The Cymatrix will fall.
It is destined. I return to serve.
You have not enough minerals.
I concur. Shanala.
Okay.
The Cymatrix will fall. Purpose guides us. It will be. I concur. Progress is made by the bold. Aiur will be restored.
Okay, there are.
Shanala Arai Delam.
Okay.
I return to serve.
Another slow mission for Kara.
We are united. The Cymatrix will fall. Shanala Arai Delam. It will be. Aiur will be restored. I concur. Progress is made by the bold. Naku Afal Aiur. The Cymatrix will fall. My expertise is yours. I hear you. It will be. Progress is made by the bold. I'm detecting a robotic support bay nearby. If we can claim it, we can construct Colossi. Shanala Arai Delam.
That'll work.
Amon shall not prevail. Progress is made by the bold. It will be. Purpose guides us. Shanala Arai Delam. Aiur will be restored. I concur. We are united. The Cymatrix will fall. Progress is made by the bold. Purpose guides us. Shanala Arai Delam. Aiur will be restored. I concur. The Cymatrix will fall. It will be. Shanala Arai Delam. Progress is made by the bold. Aiur will be restored. I concur. The Cymatrix will fall. It will be. Shanala Arai Delam. Purpose guides us. We are united. Progress is made by the bold. I concur. Aiur will be restored.
Surely the hybrid will be no match for us now.
I believe you are right, friend Phoenix. Let us make for the power structure. My sensors are showing a lot of Reavers up ahead. Reclaiming them would be risky, but their firepower would be a huge asset. Not prevail. I will find the solution. Shanala Arai Delam. We are all Templar. I hear you.
Okay.
I will find the solution.
Gotta go back here for the tech. This century picks up more resources. Let's circle back over here briefly just to see what's going on. Oh, there are more streamers. That's good.
My expertise is yours.
Okay, that's an army.
Shanala Arai Delam. Aiur will be restored. Purpose guides us. I concur. We are united.
3 Colossi,
Progress
a horde
is
of
made
immortals,
by the bold.
Sentries to buff them back up.
The Cymatrix will fall. It will be. Aiur will be restored. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. The way is open. Peace is yours. It will be. Purpose guides us.
Your crusade has failed. Your brethren and the Master are one.
Restored. Purpose guides us. With the hybrid eliminated, we can safely destroy the power structure.
It's safe.
There. The Matrix was never meant to be dismantled like this. It has released a massive overflow of psionic energy from the surface of Aiur. Hierarch, I fear you are in great peril. Psionic energy is gathering in the cavern behind you. If it reaches your position...
Do not fear, Karax. My warriors and I will keep ahead of the energy storm. Victory is still within our grasp.
Artanis, I am sending my Dark Templar to clear the path ahead. They shall aid your advance.
As will the Purifiers, deploying your prisons.
The Tal'Darim shall win this battle for you. My warriors are joining your forces now.
Okay.
Dawn will come. Together, we are strong. Be swift, my brothers. The psionic energy has already flooded the cavern entrance. Continue fighting, warriors. I will channel the astral winds to heal your wounds. With honor, I lead.
Oh,
The future is ours.
fast.
With honor, I lead. The future is ours. There can be no doubt. The future is ours.
The Purifiers are fighting near your position, Artanis. We have nearly destroyed a major hive cluster.
A bold plan. There can be no doubt. Together, we are strong. A bold...
We serve at your command.
Our path is clear. Press on. The energies are closing in behind us. A bold plan.
Sentries are so slow.
There can be no doubt. A bold plan. The future is ours. Together, we are strong. Entaro Zeratul. A bold plan. Together, we are strong. There can be no doubt. Our path is clear. A bold plan. With honor, I lead.
My Dark Templar are just ahead of your position, Hierarch. They have nearly taken down the final hive cluster.
There can be no doubt. With honor, I lead. To me, Nerazine.
Several Nidus worms are defending the final power structure. My Dark Templar will aid you in destroying them.
Our destiny awaits. There can be no doubt. With honor, I lead.
Shit.
The future is ours. Barak and Bayash. With honor, I lead. Our path is clear. Together, we are strong. Slay the Zerg. We are nearly there. Abort plan. Our path is clear. Our destiny. There can be no doubt. The final power structure. When it falls, the Psi Matrix will be no more.
You have done it, Artanis. We have stayed the Golden Armada's advance, for now. Initiating dimensional recall.
Nice.
The Tal'Darim Wrathwalker robotics are now online, higher up.
Nah, this is serving pretty well.
Amon's forces are moving.
Okay.
It's time to strike.
Now that the Psi Matrix has fallen, Amon cannot warp the Golden Armada back to Aiur to defend himself. We must destroy his host body before it fully awakens. For the sake of our people, we cannot falter.